Hello and welcome everybody to Hot Takes episode 44. I hope to have you. Great, fucked up the intro. Yay! Welcome to Hot Takes. I hope you guys have had a wonderful, wonderful day. Welcome. I hope you guys have been doing well. I'm gonna say hello to every one of these guests and let's say hello to them. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hi.
Just in time.
Just in time? I know, right?
Just in time.
No, you know, we're not late. We'd never be late, you know. We would never do that, you know?
Yeah, it's not like I was running from anybody in particular.
Wait, who are you running from?
Don't worry about it. The less questions you ask, the better it is for all of us.
Okay, let's just start introducing people and get rid of that whole conversation. Hello, Twilight. Welcome. How have you been? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Hot Takes. What do you do? How'd you get here and everything in between?
So I got here because I was conducting some business, and yeah, I found my way here, and then you said I was a pretty interesting character, and then invited me on. Yeah.
Okay. Well, how did you get here, Nikki? How are you and everything in between?
I destroyed your walls with an 88 centimeter howitzer gun.
Centimeter gun.
Wait.
Yeah, no, your wall is gone, man. It's not even like rubble. It's just gone.
So that's where Charlie went.
Yeah, you didn't do that
Charlie.
wall. It wasn't load bearing. It's fine.
He's dead. Oh no. You blew. So wait, you blew a hole into my walls?
No, I blew up your wall. It's not a hole. It's just there's just a wall.
It's just gone.
The wall's gone.
Well, anyway, it was a bit drafty in here.
I made your fun little bar and/or cafe here open plan. It's fine.
Okay.
Now just have some outdoor seating. It's just a little bit of
outdoor seating, you say? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I may have dropped the smoke for the target.
Instead of
You do a little throwing.
I climbed up on the counter this time because my god, there's so much trash behind your counter, dude. Like, you need to really clean up.
So how did you get here, Ray? How are you and everything in between?
The FBI chased me here today. They were after the catnip again.
Why are they always after your cat, dude? Why do you keep hiding that?
I don't know. You think they'd be after the coffees? That's much better selling.
Well, yeah, but coffee isn't illegal. Catnip is.
And then why do they sell it in general stores?
Good response.
All right, well, I'm taking over this bar now. Hi, welcome to Hot Takes. I'll be your host.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you are missing a wall, but okay.
Oh yeah, no, it was a nice open concept. I was thinking of it for a while. You just kind of expedited the process.
Yeah,
So, yeah, for today's topic, let's see. I'm sure I've got some notes around here about today's topic.
As the new proprietor of the establishment, you should probably be warned there are several entrances to the back rooms around the premises.
That's fine. It's fine. They're not much entrances as they are rapid. Yeah, I told you I've got some notes and let's see.
Hold on, I think I see a vermin here. Hold on, let me catch it.
All right, you can take your place, Silence. I see you trying to take control again.
These are the times I wish I had a 2D model.
By the way, your ledgers are out of date.
Are you guys ready to start the questions?
I feel like we commit a little more violence to you, but sure.
Okay, because I actually got some really good ones this week, actually. There's some really good stuff.
Do tell.
So, the first topic of the week is something that really happened recently. Freaking... You guys heard of Payday 3, right?
Yeah,
yes. Love Payday.
Yep.
So Payday 3 launched. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a big fan of Payday. I love Payday 2. Payday 2
Same.
was awesome.
Payday's good.
3, not so much. Let's be honest, not so much.
I don't know, man. Payday's pretty good series. Unrelated, mostly negative on Steam.
Mostly negative on Steam.
Unrelated,
Yeah. But what happened was, apparently they made it completely online, which is, in my opinion, the stupidest thing you could ever do.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of universal.
So when the servers crashed the first day, no one could play it on day one.
Yep. Fun fact: servers are still a little wonky. I tried to play yesterday, and I literally couldn't get in. So.
Yep.
See, the problem with that is, you know, everyone's giving them shit for the servers are bad. The servers are bad or whatever. Like literally, because the game is online only instead of offline like Payday 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
The number of people playing Payday has probably like multiplied by like 10 because most of them were not playing online. So the fact that they have to now means they were not prepared under any circumstance to have it be online only off the bat. It will stabilize. I know this for a fact. It will, because pretty much any game that gets released that has an online component is gonna crash or have matchmaking errors in the first week or 2, 3 weeks. And then it'll get fixed eventually because the workload finally stabilizes.
Yeah, it's fair. But at the same time, is you want to make a good first impression when you release a game, not literally make it unplayable.
I mean, that's
I think that's like the first. That's the thing like Avengers needed to do. It's the thing like a lot of these live service games really needed to do, which is have a good first impression so people will keep coming back.
Yeah. And there's my perspective on this, because as you know, I was basically without internet for a solid month. And have you ever tried to download a 50 meg update when you have literally a half meg for download speed?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh shit. Are we talking about how Payday 3 launch went?
Yes, we're talking about that right now, Maxwell. Something tells me you have something to
I
add
didn't expect to hear that.
I think everybody has something to add to the
I didn't know I'd be able to hear it without listening to stream.
I also heard that they are lacking some stuff that Payday 2 had. Like I think it was like melee weapons aren't there yet.
What?
That's what I heard.
I've seen that. I don't see a melee weapon skill tree, or not a skill tree. Melee weapon slots. You get a primary, you get a secondary. You know, you get a choice of armor, but armor doesn't affect concealment. Like they took out the whole concept of concealment as a whole. So you can go in with full like gear or whatever, the biggest weapons you got, and the stealth will still be the same.
Okay,
which is really cool. Yeah, which is really cool in one way, but also it sort of mitigates the reasoning why builds were so different in Payday 2. Yeah. But like if you had a dodge build, you can sneak with a dodge build, but you can't do that with like a heavy minigun build. Right?
Agent, we aren't playing CS:GO. I'll be playing that next week though.
I mean, why can't we play CS:GO?
Because we're talking about hot takes.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Yeah. ¿Por qué no los dos?
Wait, are you playing CS:GO right now?
I didn't say that.
You're not denying it.
Sure.
You're not denying it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You're playing CS:GO right now while we're talking.
No.
It's not CS:GO, it's CS2 now.
Actually, also I'm not playing CS:GO.
Okay, good.
I'm playing Hell Let Loose.
It's infinitely worse.
How is that worse?
Because you're gonna get shot and go like, oh, what the hell? And then you're gonna...
Yeah, did you not hear me doing that last hot takes? Right,
wait, you did this last hot takes?
Sai, are you not aware of what your guests are actually doing in your own establishment?
I have respect for my guests, okay?
I don't know how you haven't noticed my massive gaming laptop under your counter, but alright.
Wait, what?
I mean, so that's what that is.
In fairness, he still hasn't seen all the pineapples. He's still trying to search for all of them I hidden.
Oh my god.
I'm actually in Overwatch 3 now. We sold out more.
Around the art. No. Please tell me.
No, guys. It's so funny. Guys, I figured out the best way to fix Overwatch, by the way.
What's that?
Don't leave out the servers. Go back to Overwatch.
No, I don't think Overwatch 3
well, you know...
Guys. Overwatch 3 is the best of both worlds. It's gonna have the in-game shop. It's gonna have the battle pass. It's also gonna cost $60.
And we're adding loot boxes again.
Best of all worlds.
Yeah.
I thought they never got rid of loot boxes.
Oh no, it evolves into the battle pass.
No. You see, loot boxes are now a new currency that you have to pay money for. But the loot boxes only drop currency, but not the actual currency. It drops the legacy currency.
Yes.
So you're not gonna get fucking anything with it. Man,
hey, Rose.
Overwatch is easy, babe. Easy push. Let's go.
Oh, is that what we're doing today?
Well, I'm already a cat, so I ain't gotta worry about all that.
Oh my gosh.
Hello, Kitchen.
How did we get a... Oh wait, yeah, Maxwell said Overwatch 3 and I made a joke about it. Let's go back to Payday 3, talk about all the shit that's getting into. So yeah, we already established it has been a really, really bad launch. And I'm gonna be honest, do you guys think this thing was rushed? Because I think this thing was actually rushed.
I'm... Okay, you go ahead.
Yeah, considering I'm kind of detached from the Payday series from a gameplay point of view, because I never played it, and my copy of Payday 2 was given to me for free by Steam. I think the minute they decided to make it online only, like, the writing was on the wall.
Fair. Plus, the last game they made before this wasn't any, like, better.
Payday 2?
No, they made a game before this that wasn't Payday. They made a Walking Dead video game. It was so bad you don't even remember it.
Don't you play as, like, Daryl Dixon in that one?
No, not that.
Oh my
God. It was
God.
not that one. It was a different one. It was, I think it was... I can't remember the exact name of it, but it was like a Walking Dead game made by the guys who made Payday 2. But it was so bad.
Overkill's The Walking Dead.
Overkill's The Walking Dead.
It was made by Starbreeze?
Yeah, it was made by Starbreeze. I think it was like Overkill's The Walking Dead.
Payday, Anti-Spear, Raid, RoboQuest.
Hey, don't worry. The sources on X says they are gonna fix in just a week. Oh wow, just a week away. Fixing Payday 3, just week away. Oh wow.
No, I have bad news for you.
What?
Is this the same week away that CD Projekt Red used for the Cyberpunk problems when they first launched?
Let's not do that, please.
Well, you have to see the difference between CD Projekt Red and Payday. Payday, all things considered, when you did play, it wasn't that glitchy.
Payday 2 or Payday 3?
Payday 3. I played it. I played it on day 2 of release.
Oh.
Gameplay wise, not glitchy, but server and social wise.
Yeah, no, all the server stuff. Yeah, that was the glitchiness. I'm saying the actual game, when you're running through it, things weren't missing 90% of the time.
The problem with the game is this: it lacks the, it lacks the customizability or the build type stuff that Payday 2 had. Plus a lot of stuff
didn't feel as silly as Payday 2.
Yeah, I suspect that that's going to be added way down the line because it's sort of how Payday 2's progression went. Like when it first released, very little in terms of guns and perks and whatever. The whole system was completely different back in 2000 whatever when it got first released.
Yeah.
I do have a suspect feeling that they are going to roughly go through the same cycle because it worked beforehand, technically.
Yeah, but how about it? You know how many? Let's put it this way: as many games as launched recently.
What? Whoa!
Ow!
I'll grab the broom.
Nikki, why?
It's funny.
It's funny. Is that what your excuse? I feel like
it's not an excuse, it's a reason.
I feel like you just hitting me.
I do, it's funny.
Alright, just make sure you can get all in, especially the bananas.
But, let's talk
Truth be told, I rather Payday, the heist, aka Payday 1 than Payday 3.
Wow. Holy shit, you'd rather play Payday 1 than Payday 3? Damn.
I can't say on that because I haven't played the first game.
Oof.
Well, the first game had no stealth in it, right? It was all just loud.
Yeah, I think so. The point I was trying to make before I was rudely interrupted was a lot of games recently have just really not launched in a playable state. They basically launch in beta phase and then wait a year to fix all the bugs, and then it's finally finished.
I mean, that's just the gaming industry as a whole. It's not excusable, don't get me wrong.
The point is you shouldn't like it. That's why things like, oh, that's just the gaming industry. Everyone uses that fucking excuse.
No, I'm not saying that
games! God dang it! Swear to God! Everyone look at it. If someone
man.
My problem is everyone says it's just the gaming industry. You have to pay for internet and your freaking consoles.
Hold on. Let me finish, because I know that's like the buzzword. It's just the gaming industry. But it is, because at the end of the day, game like development or whatever is a business, and there is going to be someone all the way at the top of the ladder that says, I want money now.
Mortal Kombat.
So I can force it on people.
Mortal Kombat.
Bobby Kotick.
I don't know how it went for Mortal Kombat, but I'm pretty sure that was
just released as well last week. And it released pretty decently. The only thing that didn't release pretty good of it was the Switch port. But then again, I feel like I kind of blame that more on hardware than anything else.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's because it's on the fucking Nintendo Switch. That's not a Mortal Kombat problem.
That's still the point. Is this? It released and it's perfectly functional. A lot of.
But you also have to realize Mortal Kombat is a completely different game than Payday.
Yeah.
All you have is a flat. Like, if you take out all the details. It's a flat plane, like a 2D plane that two characters go back and forth on, with high intensity gore. Yes. That's Mortal Kombat versus all the AI for the civilians, all the AI for the guards, the pager system, the different detections for cameras, this and that, whether this guard gets killed and the cameras go out. Like, there's more. Yes, I've taken game development in college, so it's like
I've also taken game
there's a lot.
The point is this. Wait a second. The point I'm saying is this. It's not about that game having more and this game not having more. The point is this. Mortal Kombat released in basically a finished state, unlike Payday did. And a lot of companies have been releasing stuff that's just not in a finished state. I like Baldur's Gate, and I really think that most games should release at least finished before they add anything else. I feel like it's just standard everyone should hold themselves to, or at least try to hold themselves to.
What do you think this is, the 90s?
Yes.
You're a fool if you're thinking companies care about what our opinions are at this point.
No, my problem isn't saying the companies care. I'm saying if you want the games to actually improve, shouldn't you speak with the wallet, you know?
What?
Shouldn't you speak with your wallet and not buy the games? I mean, if you want to buy a game, it's fine, but at the same time, if you're one of those people that actually go out like, hey, I want games to be finished before I buy them, I kind of feel like you should stick to your wallet,
That's why I'm against pre-ordering.
Yay.
Yeah, I was actually about to bring that up, say with the new price tag of gaming being basically $70 a pop for, I get to the point where I have to be really judicious on where I spend that money, because I can't just go out and buy a brand new title every month now. It just costs too much, and the quality doesn't justify it.
Yep.
You guys want me to be honest with you?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
This is hot
I don't think I've bought a AAA game in forever.
Really?
I can't remember the last AAA game I actually purchased.
Really?
You are a saint.
Same for me. Most of the games that I'm getting nowadays are Game Pass. I already have the Game Pass, so I just get them. At this point.
I'm just an indie game enjoyer.
That's fair. Yeah. Honestly, I think it's kind of good.
That too.
What was it? Was Remnant the last game I bought?
I think that's more AA than anything else, at least.
Yeah, okay then.
Well. Here. This might be my hot take for current modern day gaming. But I think Hollow Cure has been better than a lot of the AAA titles.
Yes.
And it's an absolutely free game.
Yep.
It's basically a VTuber version of Vampire Survivor that uses Hololive characters.
Yep.
But it's completely free.
Okay.
It sounds weird, but it's actually fun. That's the thing.
Well, I mean, you guys just use like 3 buzzwords to describe something. It's a vampire survival game. Like, is that like a...
No.
No, that's the name. That's actually the
in my
game
day,
name.
you had to pay $50 for N64 cartridge, because it was expensive to make them, and that was the style at the time.
Mobile game thing where all the AI spawns, you get like their coins or something?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Oh, do you not like those types of games?
I just don't. I'm a big fan of progression in video games.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you progress with this video game. You basically a random build out every time. It's like a kind of a roguelike.
Yeah, that's not progression. That's the opposite of progression.
Wait, what game?
The Hololive vampire thing. No, you guys called it Hollow Gear, whatever.
Oh, I don't know shit.
But still, the fact that I would rather play that or than a lot of these new AAA games is pretty telling.
That's fair.
I mean, most of the main AAA stuff is the same thing that's been released for the past 20 years.
What is the game you've been playing the most recently?
Oh God, where do we start?
Wait, what do you mean? Where do we start?
In general, or
just like the most favorite game you have right now?
Man, that's a hard question. I wish you didn't say that.
Think, Cat, think.
PS2, Destiny 2, or Dark Tide.
Dark Tide? Oh, Dark Tide is good. I really love Dark Tide.
I like Dark Tide.
Yeah, Dark Tide's good.
I will be real. Dark Tide was really bad. It had a really rough launch.
I remember that.
Pretty good now.
What?
Oh, yeah.
VTube Studio just went.
What the hell? Like, no,
Next Wednesday.
Wily's still here.
Yeah.
You just
That was weird. I think I'm back.
Yeah, you're back. You're back now.
Yeah.
That was weird.
So when we lost the cat, go grab the tranquilizers. He's escaping. Oh shit! There he goes. Get him! Get over here. Oh god.
Sai, you know, Eke-chan, get a redeem ready. You know which one.
Don't you dare. No, come on. Let me have this for a bit.
Oh?
And Battlefield 2042.
Oh god, I got that as a birthday gift. I got Battlefield 2042 as a birthday gift.
That's my bad. Oh god.
I'm still trying to recall the last AAA game I paid for.
Really?
Yeah, I know the last.
Do we count DLCs?
Sure, if it's big enough.
And probably Beyond Light. Or Lightfall, I should say.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I think the last... Well, wait, State of Decay counts as a AAA game?
What?
I'm not completely sure, considering it didn't get the praise of a AAA game, but it was marketed as it for a bit, so yes. State of Decay 2.
I have no idea. Oh, that's the zombie survival game you guys were talking about.
It was.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Can't relate. I like murder. Sorry.
There's a lot of murder.
Is there a lot of guns?
Lots of guns.
Lots of ammo?
It is a AAA game.
Yeah. I guess it would be AAA then, yeah.
No, the power of Google.
Oh, no. Do you guys count Hell Let Loose as a AAA game?
Yes, but it'd be more of an indie AAA game. Because it has the quality of a AAA game.
That's the last game I paid for.
You know? That works. Well, you guys ready for the next topic? Because I actually have something else we can go on to. That's actually a bit more spicy.
I thought that was a different game. I was just like, what the hell let loose? No, I was thinking
World War II armor, baby.
Yeah.
World War II armor.
But have you heard of sorry, I wrote this name down, but it's a Japanese name, and you know, dyslexia does not help with this.
Oh, is this the VTuber thing?
It is. So
Taiyaki
Studios lost their last VTuber because they doxed her.
Like on accident or on purpose?
I think it was on purpose.
My God.
On purpose. That's a crime.
They doxed her where she was actually streaming. They doxed her name, and then they would not let her graduate.
I mean, at that point, just quit. At that point, you don't even graduate. Just quit.
No, yeah, she's gone now.
Terminate your contract.
Wow.
So.
They did not allow her to even claim any residual rights on her song covers.
Oh, that's bullcrap.
Yeah, let's not sign with them. What's their name again?
Taiyaki Studios.
Taiyaki Studios, yes.
It's very possible after this they're probably going to fold because they got no talent. How are they going to get
more talent? No talent, and nobody seems to like them at the moment.
There is no more talents for them. They have nothing. That was their last one.
Hold on. Yeah.
Wait.
What's worse is they were. There was a story. I got this off of YouTube from the channel. What's his name? False ID.
Oh, False ID. Yeah.
Yeah. False. So they they contacted someone saying that we were looking for new talent, you know, a standard recruitment email, and they said that they were working with, well, how do you pronounce it? It's like you.
Is it you?
It was this you. Yeah, I think no, it's waifu. That's what it was. Waifu.
Yeah, it's waifu.
It's YFU, waifu.
Yes.
And they said that, you know, we work with waifu, yada yada, and then they proceeded to post a like small thing, which had the person said, no, I'm not interested because I don't trust it. Then they said, oh yeah, we work with first name, surname, and then sent a small clip of a message with said person from before the person was even contracted to them.
I forgot about that. Shit.
Yeah.
You see the things you overlook when you have to so many topics. Yeah. Yeah, Taiyaki Studios, right, everybody? Gotta love that company.
I don't know many agencies. Like I don't keep up in the corporate VTuber space.
I do just because I like to see what happens. And I'm gonna be honest. The ones we're talking about today are the bottom of the barrel. These aren't the normals, these are the worst of the worst. And I'm just prefacing this, because not all of them are completely bad.
I'll say this much.
Shit guys, we're running out of tubers and talent is running low. So let's dox one of our own and make it so she doesn't join us.
Yeah?
Go! Damn!
Oh gosh. What the hell?
Damn. Well, I'll say this much. When you start digging beneath the barrel that Walker's already knocked the bottom out of, you're pretty pat off.
Oh yeah, definitely. But the point is this: not every company is that bad. But you gotta give credit where credit is due, at least.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, hearing stories like that, it would make anybody who was looking to be a, you know, corporate big tuber. Money VTuber kind of just, like, be scared because of how bad it can be because of this one company.
Are we taking the street path in Cyberpunk right now? Are we the street kid path right now?
I'll say yes.
I consider myself a nomad, but that's just me.
Night City Legend. Night City, Reach City.
Yeah.
Neon City.
Night City Legend. God, I need to replay that game. I have not played that game in a while.
Night City Legends.
Yep. Avocados.
Will you become a Night City Legend? Reach City. Night City.
But yeah, we have that. Also, yeah, that happened, but a few other things happened. But I really want to ask you this question, which is actually a new topic.
Yeah?
But the question is this. You've seen this stuff with Walker, because Walker also lost a few towns recently. I don't know what for, but apparently they just lost a lot more again.
Oh, God.
But the point is, out of everything you've seen for Walker in Taiyaki Studios, who do you think is actually worse?
I'm going to say Taiyaki just literally walked up to Walker, pimp slapped him, and took that title.
I mean,
Taiyaki really out here saying, "Hold my beer."
If I can't be the best, I'll sure as hell be the worst.
Well, that's one way to think about it.
Like, they will know our name.
They really took that, any publicity is good publicity to a whole new level.
If I cannot be famous, I will be infamous.
What's that from? I think I've heard that a couple times, but I never had context.
I honestly don't know. I just remember hearing it from something. It just, kind of pops into the head. But no, like, Walker is famous. I think Walker, how to put it? Taiyaki would definitely be the one not to join, but Walker is the one I feel like has the worst because the actual owner of the business is actually a dickhead himself. So it's like it doesn't help.
And when Walker basically has the green light from every other major agency to openly crap on them, it's telling.
Yeah. What do you think they're gonna do to Taiyaki right here? Oh my god, man. They're gonna get the shit kicked out of them.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be literally just turning around, kicking dirt on them, and calling it a day.
Let's be honest. One of the big things about being a VTuber is the fact of privacy. And when you literally dox them, that's like, oh my gosh, dude, what the hell? There's a reason most VTubers didn't want to be flesh tubers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a full-on reason for that.
Why are we calling it flesh tuber now, by the way?
I don't know. It's just a thing that started. I'm just going with the trend here. I'm just going with the trend here, okay?
I'm pretty sure it's... Go ahead.
I think it's just the predilection of a lot of VTubers to put a name to everything.
I think it's something like a quick thing they can say, like for tuber, that separates it. I'm not sure.
Call it a stream, like a...
I think it's
streamer then.
Just I think it's the grain.
I think it's just it's less syllables than IRL streamer.
Oh my gosh!
I think that's literally it.
You know, this is how the world is. It's just everyone saying flesh tuber, and then Nikki just pushes the bottle of flesh tuber over the edge, and shatters it.
Fuck you guys.
Shatters it. Just starts dancing, saying streamer.
My model 3.0, a pound of flesh. I am the true flesh tuber.
Oh my!
I will eat your flesh. Okay, how about that one?
God, are you eating? Why are you eating rotten zombie flesh?
Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Okay, how about that?
I'll pass. I think that might smell bad.
Oh god, she's a Terminator.
That's it. I'm going bad to the bone.
You're going bad to the bone.
She'll be back.
With weapons.
New weapons. Well, so yeah, I'm just curious what you guys think of the whole situations, because I know people have like this view of companies, like some people view them as the actual worst thing, other people view them as like the only ticket to get anywhere, and then some people just don't care.
I'm firmly in the don't care crew.
That's fair.
I'm of the mind that, or chances are these talent applied genuinely wanting to get some sort of support structure, some help with their marketing, some help with developing their talent. They wanted something, and they wanted to be a better creator. And these companies are just like, you think we're going to help you? Nah, you're going to help us. And then when we're done, we're just going to dox you. So,
yep, that happened.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, yeah, if you apply or somehow recruited to
to Vietnam, we're going back to Vietnam.
Be a corporate tuber. Like, yeah, I do believe it should be like for a leg up or whatever. But the problem I have with it is it seems like it also removes any freedom of personality for you. Like you are assigned a character and that's what you are.
That
not what you were before.
There's also a bit of a problem with, how to put it, there's a bit of a problem with VTubing I see as well, because the companies themselves so heavily rely on the talents that basically if the talents just one day quit, they're completely screwed. That's one problem.
A little bit of a thing.
Because what happens will, this is how I see it. The talent will join an agency, and then that agency will give them all the publicity they need and all the recognition they need, right? But if the talent decides I don't like this anymore and just quits, well, they spend all the money.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
But I mean, they're still like tied into the VTuber agency like structure.
Yeah.
So usually the objective is just get people in on it more, and again they take money from you.
That's fair.
So.
But at the same time, they lose a bit of a hit because, like, say like your biggest talents just leave you all at once. Well, your biggest talents just left, so you know all that money and all that stuff that was coming into the company just went gone. So I understand why they try to keep you in it, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like some companies see this as a we use all our talents to get them big, and then they just leave us. And they just go indie and then just keep all the money for themselves. You know, that's how some companies I feel like see this.
It's probably from their perspective a double-edged sword.
It is very
where it's like if we bring on this person, the minute they do anything terrible, you know, that's their brand getting hit as well.
Exactly.
Like Vishojo, for saying. I don't know anything specific, so I'm just using one that I know. Let's say someone from there, you know, drops an N-bomb. Like that'll hit your company hard.
Oh yeah.
Like,
go ahead.
I have a lot of inside knowledge of what happened pretty recently in Vishojo related to a certain video game incident.
Should You know what? Go ahead.
Yeah, their their motto is talent freedom, right?
Yes.
That is not entirely accurate.
Yep.
Go on.
Figured. Go on.
When Silver went offline for like a solid week after that one stream,
yep,
it was not because she didn't want to stream. She was suspended.
Oh. Fun.
Which stream?
The Hogwarts Legacy run, probably.
Yep. The very infamous Hogwarts Legacy stream.
Oh my gosh, that Hogwarts Legacy whole debacle. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wait, was that event just literally they played Hogwarts and got
yes
hit with a storm? Okay.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, we did like, it was like 3 months where like I just talked about Hogwarts Legacy for 3, like it's not even 3 months, it's like 3 full weeks of just talking about Hogwarts Legacy because things just kept adding on to it and adding on to it and adding on to it. I haven't seen that much drama since Last of Us 2 came out.
Yep.
I had. Speaking of hot takes, I'm like pretty sure I've had one of them.
Yeah.
When it came to Hogwarts Legacy, because I did not care at all. Like, yeah, it's by whoever who is a bad person. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, sure, but also, it's a video game.
That's fair.
Get over it.
That's my thing. It's like, it's
like no disrespect to people who feel otherwise. But when I caught someone who actively said that they would like block anybody who played Hogwarts Legacy, then 3 weeks later said that they don't care, they're playing Hogwarts Legacy, it's kind of hard to take it seriously.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole situation. Let's not go back into it. I don't want to talk about it again. I have nightmares.
Nope.
That's it. We're digging in. We're talking about
No, we're not.
Hogwarts
No,
Legacy.
don't you dare. No. Cat will be burning. I will roast the cat.
You can't. I'm digital.
I will give the cat a virus.
I am a virus.
I will give you a cure.
Damn, thanks, bro.
You're welcome.
Hit you with a firewall.
I will hit you in the face with a firewall.
Well,
that's not how that works.
I will light fires on your walls, I guess.
Damn. My poor walls.
Well,
But I'm billing you for insurance.
No.
As revenge for the wall that they took out when they entered today.
No!
It's revenge.
I will not be held responsible for my crimes.
You will be held responsible.
They're literally your crimes. They are your responsibility.
No, what are you gonna do? Sue me? I'm not
gonna
real.
burn. You're gonna burn.
Joke's on you. I'm made out of flame repellent material.
I'm getting over it. I'm moving with the exit. There we go.
Fire!
I can't get behind you. Shit.
More!
Yeah, I'm on the counter, so you're good.
More!
Ow! Why? Ow! Why are you saying no more? Ow!
Guys, it's clear what the best game that came out at that time. Gollum the best game of all time. Gollum too soon with emotes to make Gollum hit the gritty.
I have not a single clue. I've had several opportunities to watch anything about Gollum, and I have not taken any of them.
It's a silly game. Silly game for silly people.
I gotta be honest. I forgot Gollum even existed. Ow.
I only remembered Gollum existed for one simple reason. You could wear, like, the enemies could wear a paper bag on their head. Their necks were immune from any sort of contact.
Yeah, it's just what, like easy mode or journalist mode or something.
No. That was Final Fantasy 16.
Holy shit!
I thought it was Metal Gear.
That was by far the best time for me to use a throw. It was. It was the best time. Congrats on you. Someone clip that shit.
You said Metal Gear Solid, like the chicken head. That's all I thought of when I heard the paper bag thing.
Yeah, because the chicken house, right? Something like that.
Well, yeah. From what I saw in the clip, what you were supposed to be able to do as Gollum is come up like behind these ogres or like these really, really big things and choke them out from behind.
Allegedly.
supposedly being the key word.
Okay.
But you couldn't do it if they had anything on their head. They could be wearing like a yarmulke. You could not do it because it counted as neck armor.
Also, I got hit with a pack shell.
Damn, he's immune to my attack because his hair is combed slightly. Shit.
I can't attack him.
Curse you, combed hair.
You're wearing a literal piece of paper on your head. I cannot get to your neck, damn it.
God damn it, he's wearing a toupee. What are we gonna do?
Fuck.
I can't believe this. They foiled us again. Can't believe it.
Foiled again.
Oh my gosh.
Foiled.
Oh,
So, I want to go into another piece of news that's a little more shocking than everything else. If you guys want.
So we're going like from 1 volt to 1.5 volts?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Xbox wants to buy Nintendo.
Absolutely not letting that happen, just so you know.
Doesn't mean they're not gonna try.
I'm just gonna say, good luck, Xbox. That's all you can say.
On other platforms. Do you think they're gonna let you buy them?
Nikki, let me explain for everyone who doesn't know. Okay, so for everyone who
Gollum in Team Fortress 2, my precious, I'm trying to strangle these man things, but they all got funny hats, and they keep shouting spy.
But no, let me explain. So, due to the whole court case they had with PlayStation, a lot of a lot of documents got released to the public. So, one of the public things is that they had plans on buying several more companies plus Nintendo.
That's not good.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think we're back.
Oh shit, we're back.
I'm in the void.
Stream is
You're
back.
strobing, by the way. Your screen is strobing.
What? Wait, what? Sorry, let me check.
Bring me back into the box. Please, it's dark out here.
It's better now.
Is everything all right in here?
I don't
Hi,
know.
No, I'm at the void.
Guys, rejoin. It's fine. I had to rehost
You fucking deserve it, Ray.
I'm in the
void.
Guys, rejoin.
Oh,
Look
I see-
out.
Okay,
I see the light. I see the light.
Refreshing the stream fixes it.
I guess I don't know what happened.
Alright, well, time to.
You went robotic.
I see cat.
Am I back to being robotic again?
No, you're fine.
No.
Okay, cool. What the hell happened? Okay.
I bet your cables.
What?
Okay, I'm back on your screen. Yeah. Yeah, we're back. Yeah.
Wait,
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
I see, there it is.
Refresh the stream.
I don't see silence though.
Yeah, refresh it, it. I don't know what happened.
He's letting in. There he is. Yeah.
Hello, welcome
There
back,
you go.
everybody. Sorry that happened, but everyone welcome back. So,
That was frightening, Sai. That was frightening.
you think it was
Why would you do this?
Very, very frightening.
Okay, so let's put it
You
this
don't
way.
make me go back.
You're gonna go back, you son of a bitch. Running won't help you. You
I don't
can't
care.
avoid the inevitable.
I'll eat your cables again, Ty.
That's
Oh
what
yeah?
caused this
Well,
in the
avoid
first
this.
place.
Ha!
You just went through the wall you blew up.
Well, hold on.
Oh wait, did I hear you wanted me to blow up another wall?
I said no. Don't
sure?
go into the walls.
I
Sai,
could though. It would be
Sai-
funny.
What?
why do you keep these things on the top shelf?
What thing?
What?
I feel like you're just gluing stuff up there. I feel like you're going up there while I'm not here and just gluing things up there just to throw at me when you're here.
Makes sense to me.
What do you mean
I
it
would do
makes
that.
sense? I'm just gonna go this way.
Any snacks down here? I forget.
Don't
Oh,
eat that
yeah, they're playing down there. So I was completely, so I was completely ignored the fact that I've been actually munching on the snacks the whole time.
What?
Yeah.
Lol.
Judo chop!
Ow!
When did you
Ow,
get
ow, 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 ow. You hit knocked me on the front of the counter, you bastard. Ow.
Either way.
That hurt.
So, as I was saying about the whole Microsoft thing, so certain card documents got a release, and it showed that they had they had intentions of buying several other companies plus Nintendo. And I wanted to see you guys' reactions to that.
Great work, Agent Psy. You assassinated the target well. On to the next one.
Yes.
Let me press this button. What's this button do?
I got a button too. Hold on.
Yep.
You fucking bitch.
Hold on, what? Oh.
Oh, that was right. Fuck you.
Okay, you want to hear my response to the whole Xbox buying Nintendo thing? They will not be buying Nintendo.
They won't.
Here's my historical response to this. Nintendo was established in 1989.
Yep.
It has survived 2 turns of the centuries, 2 world wars, and a countless number of economic downturns, on top of United States occupation after World War II. If it can survive that, it can survive Microsoft.
Wait. My other thing is, if they actually did happen, would it be called the Xbox or the Nintendo now?
Nintendo's a better brand. I'm sorry, it's a better brand.
Wait, yeah, Ray, did you say
they would probably say Microsoft's Nintendo
1889.
Oh, yeah, because they did toys before.
They did toys before, yeah.
Yep, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, God, 1884, that's a while ago.
They've survived 2 turns of the centuries, 2 world wars, economic downturns, global occupation of their homeland.
Yeah.
If they can survive all that, they could survive a purchase attempt by the pathetic Xbox.
The thing is, for a company to be bought, both companies have to agree.
Yeah.
Nintendo will not agree. They don't like putting their games on other platforms. You think they're gonna let you buy out their company?
Oh God, no!
Especially when they're fucking thriving. Like, no.
Yeah.
All they need to do to get back into like the big guy, like the only thing they really do, just to like get into the top things again, and just show everyone up again. Let they release another Switch as powerful as like a PS4, maybe even a PS5, and you win. I'm sorry, you win. If you're able to do that, you could port all the like PlayStation and all the other stuff, or all the AAA third-party titles very easily, and everyone would want to do it because it'd be on the go. That's all you would need to do. If Nintendo does that, they win the generation no matter what. I'm sorry.
Isn't most of Nintendo's branding sort of towards like children?
Yes, but from the
rumor, isn't their perspective more of like a I need the right words for this. Like a more child-friendly, eccentric kind of thing. Because they could have more powerful stuff. No doubt about that. But like most of the games that they make usually aren't anything more than Mario.
I definitely agree with that. But my point to you is this though: if it's just like say this hypothetically of us, say the Nintendo Switch is just as powerful as a PS5. As hard as that would be, just stick with me and hear me out.
Yeah, Switch Pro.
You get all the new third-party games, plus the new first-party
yes,
games.
children. Anyway, the mother games, Pikmin, Eternal Darkness.
Yeah. But the point is this. All those games, plus the first parties for Nintendo, and you can take those on the go. I'm sorry, I think I'd buy a Switch over a PS5 at that point, because I'd be able to play all the third parties I want, and the first parties for Nintendo, which in my opinion are better than any of the first parties that PlayStation or even Microsoft have released.
PS3 has no games. Sorry.
Yeah,
there's no games.
PS5 has no games.
Oh, and I will point out one simple fact for current generation that gives Nintendo an automatic leg up. They will let stuff on their e-store that Xbox and PlayStation won't.
That is a fair point.
Like
they
what?
actually have hentai.
Yep.
Wait,
they have
what?
hentai games. Yeah.
No way.
Go look it up.
Yep.
Go look it up. You're not believe it.
I am not kidding.
That up. No.
I was not expecting that.
But it is absolutely true, though. They
100%.
let that on their platform uncensored.
Plus, they also have it on sale sometimes.
Uncensored?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
You fucking lying. You telling me
Nope.
deceiving.
They're more open to that than freaking PlayStation is.
Well, which, ironically...
Hey kids, it's Amy Mario. You like hentai?
Okay, what do you think he's doing in all those pipes?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. You did not imply that Mario's piping while going in the pipes.
Mario's immersion is now ruined.
Yes.
You're welcome.
He's a plumber. He's laying pipe.
Whoa, he's laying pipe? Whoa.
I mean, he maintains it. It has been pissing me off this entire
krill issue.
Hello, welcome back everybody. It has been this entire week. This has happened this entire week. It has been pissing me off. Okay. So
have you contacted your ISP?
Not yet. Give me a moment. So let's go this way. Back to what we were talking about. The Nintendo, if they release a console like that, I don't care if it's even geared towards kids, considering the fact of if you can take all your AAA games on the go and literally just do it again.
Seems stable for me.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Nikki, are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. You gave me a panic attack there. What?
I got hit with the Sherman round.
Oh.
I'm no peace.
Okay. But you get my point. I don't think at that point, even if you are like, not marketing towards adults are gonna buy it because they see a really good deal.
Yeah, no. Once I figured out, or once I learned about that, hentai thing, I'm like, oh, never mind everything I fucking said.
Plus,
I refuse to believe that Nintendo, the most family-friendly video game company, is like, hentai, uncensored is good.
I'm not joking. We're not joking.
Yeah, it's legitimately there, but yeah, their reputation has definitely classically been that of being the most censorship happy of the three, and now it's the total opposite.
Yep. It's so weird
fucking
too.
The sourpusses at Microsoft apparently can't keep up with the hardcoreness of family-friendly Nintendo.
But my point is
Ain't nothing scarier than Japanese copyright lawyers.
Yeah. But the fact
Sorry,
is
bro,
this.
are you telling me that Master Chief do not get cock and ball?
Oh my
And
god.
Mr. Mario does?
Oh. Oh my god. But you get my point. My point is, if Nintendo makes a really good Switch 2, and they'd probably dominate the entire generation. Like, every day.
So here's my hot take of what I would love to see.
Go ahead.
Nintendo and Steam team up for Generation 2 Steam Deck and Generation 2 Switch and make it one console.
They won't, but that would be cool.
That's a dream.
I would love to see it. Yep, I would love to see it, but I know it's not going to happen, but that's why we have emulation.
The reason I think it wouldn't happen is because Nintendo would be Nintendo and not want their games on the PC, and then Valve would be like, put it to the PC.
Well, I mean, there's definitely a market for that. As you know,
Still waiting for Nintendo to remake Eternal Darkness for the Switch.
Splatoon on PC. I'd pay $70 for Splatoon on PC.
I would.
Like, without question.
I want HD 60 frames per second or Tears of the Kingdom in Pokemon.
Exactly. God, that'd be so good.
Sucks.
Well, yeah. That was just one thing I heard, and apparently it was actually in a court document, and that was actually a thing they were planning on doing. And I'm like, they were planning on buying Nintendo? The fuck?
And meanwhile, in Nintendo's CEO office, Microsoft wished to buy us? Best joke all day.
White company who name after Dick say that.
I'm looking for, you guys were thinking that. I was thinking it was Nintendo's, but it's the ninjas after Microsoft.
Well, you're like, please, send Shinobi to Spencer-san's office with this following message. No.
The ninja doesn't even sneak in. He just says, I have an appointment, and just kicks open the door, and just lays the note on his desk and just walks out.
Yep, and it's just a one word, just no.
It's that one moment from Yakuza, he kicks on the door and the guy goes flying.
No.
Honestly,
Honestly,
Andra, Nintendo should feel a lot of shame that Microsoft even thinks it's possible to buy them.
Yeah.
That's shameful. If a company's like, yeah, I can buy you out. That's shame.
It's the problem with that is Nintendo, just market cap wise, doesn't have as much money as Microsoft does. And Microsoft thinks, hey, if we offer a company enough money, they'll definitely sell out. I think that's what's been hitting them hard, because the Japanese don't work like that.
Nope.
The Japanese have a little thing called professional and national pride.
And just general, they don't want to be bought out a lot.
Yeah.
The company doesn't like being sold? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, company wants to make money?
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Enjoys free will? In my United States?
The only thing Microsoft has actually been able to achieve so far in the Japanese market is just
Microsoft, we are so gonna buy them and nothing can stop us. Nintendo Ninja Assassin, you.
Why does Sai go quiet?
Oh yeah, that stereotypical you.
People are using the text-to-speech bot, which I don't think you guys cannot hear, unfortunately.
I
can.
I will say I think the only reason Microsoft surpassed Sony or in the Japanese market is because Sony literally abandoned the Japan market.
Let's be honest. Can we talk about that? Because Sony abandoned that market so hard. It's not even funny.
Oh, and you want to know what makes that even funnier? The president / CEO who made that decision to deprioritize Japan, or has now been forced to step down.
I wonder why.
Couldn't be that there's been a massive decline in Sony for the past 6 years since he's taken over.
PS3 has no games. That's all I'm gonna say.
But let's put it this way. I'm gonna say this. As it is, PlayStation up and abandoned in the Japanese market. And so you know what they replaced it with? It wasn't Xbox they replaced it. They just replaced it with PCs. That's why PCs went up and has been up so much. PC has been, I think PC is definitely dominating right now more than anything else. Because you get all the exclusives, you don't have to pay the stupid internet fees that you have to pay with the consoles, and you get Steam, which has all these Steam sales every single year, which saves you so much more money than you would on friggin' anything else.
Especially since Microsoft basically merged Xbox and PC with the Xbox app.
Which that vexes me.
But I appreciate the attempt.
After having to reinstall Sea of Thieves and ended up saying screw it, just buying a Steam copy so it downloads better. Screw the Xbox PC app.
I definitely agree with that, but the point is, at least they have the common sense to put it on Steam. Sony has only just now started putting their stuff on PC, and it's actually rewarding them. That's one thing I have to say this. PC is getting big, and I like that, just because you can make your PC. You don't have to wait for consoles to go, hey, we have a new console, now you have to abandon all the old games you have because we don't have backwards compatibility.
Which thankfully Xbox learned.
Yeah, Xbox learned that, but PlayStation still hasn't.
Yeah, though, I think consoles got a much different problem.
What?
The slow phase out of anything that's physical media. I think that's going to end up being a hamstring.
Probably. But the point is this. Sony abandoned the Japanese market, PC kind of filled it, and now Microsoft has struck loads of deals with even Square Enix. They've struck it with Atlas, which that was even surprising to me, gosh dang. They brought all the freaking Persona games to PC, and I think they're also going to Xbox too. Plus, Final Fantasy XIV has gone to Xbox, and I'm pretty sure they said something about 16 coming in the near future.
16 is going to PC for sure.
No, PC probably next. PC. But I think the exclusivity deal for Sony was supposed to last for 2 years, so I think in 2 years it'll come to, Xbox.
It'll definitely be on PC next year. So I think that was the time exclusivity on that front. Actually, I'm not sure about Xbox.
The head of the director of
PlayStation fanboys when sometime goes to PC COD Nazi zombie noises.
I got you. Hold on.
Nazi zombie.
Hold on. I got you.
Wait, what? God. Oh, by the way. You know what? This is just a me topic, but I actually really do love COD Zombies. This is just a me thing.
Oh,
am I the only way? Am I the only one?
No, COD Zombies is great. I do not like normal COD.
I love horde shooters as a whole.
There's one problem with the COD Zombies. The next one is being made by Sledgehammer.
Oh God.
So Modern Warfare 3 Zombies is made by Sledgehammer. So
one moment.
You know what? I just
uh,
okay, we're good. Because I love the Zombies mode. I think they can make an entire Call of Duty game based off Zombies mode if they wanted to. They literally could, but it's just, you know, Treyarch is the only one who does it good. Let's be honest.
Oh, you want to know something that's
Has
really
Sledgehammer
annoying?
made a Zombies mode?
Go ahead, Miki. What is it?
I want hit game Earth Defense Force 6 to come out on PC. However,
EDF.
Wait, there's already 6?
it's out in Japan. It will come to the West sometime this year, allegedly, which it's not going to. And then it should come to PC sometime next year.
Damn it!
It's the game's been out since like 2019.
I want Earth Defense Force. Okay, so have you guys ever played Earth Defense Force?
I've played all of 4.1 The Shadow of New Despair.
I haven't.
You should play it.
Save our mother Earth from any alien attack, from vicious giant insects who have once again come back. We'll unleash all our forces, we won't cut them any slack. The EDF deploys.
Ray is so lost right now. Ray is so lost right now.
Ray, play it. Hold on sale. It's like $3 on sale.
What is?
EDF 4.1 Shadow of New Despair.
Wait, you want to do a stream? God, I want to do a collab on that now. That sounds like fun.
Our soldiers are prepared for any alien threats.
Wait, how
The
much?
Navy launches ships, the Air Force send their jets, and nothing can withstand our fixed bayonets.
It's like
The EDF deploys.
A full price game, not on sale though, just so you know.
Full price game is not on sale? Yeah.
Like $40 or something.
Maxwell got the second one in chat.
Yeah. Well, no, the point is, it's a really good series. Basically, think Starship Troopers, but Japanese craziness. It's Starship Troopers with Japanese craziness. I'm talking big robots, big alien ships, thousands of bugs, kaijus, Godzilla. That's no joke. There is Godzilla, but not actually Godzilla. It's like off-brand Godzilla.
Copyright-free Godzilla.
Copyright-free.
No.
Yay, we reconnected again.
Hey, there we go.
Screw this entire week. Screw everything about this week. Everything about this week sucks.
Nondescript giant lizard that shoots lasers out of its mouth.
Exactly, nondescript lizard that shoots giant lasers out of his mouth.
Take a sip of the McDonald's Sprite and that's what you turn into.
Basically, but the point is this. It's a really good series. I feel like you of all people, Ray, would love this series.
I do have a lot of EDF stuff in my Humble Bundle.
literally... EDF 4.1 or Shadow of New Despair?
I don't know what I got, but I gotta look at it.
Go check for EDF 4.1
Also,
or
everyone
Shadow of New
hydrate.
Despair.
You say the whole thing over and over again. It's like you treat it like saying the pimp named Slipback.
Wait, what?
EDF 4.1, A Shadow of New Despair. You gotta say the whole thing. That's what I was saying. EDF. Nah, it's EDF 4.1, Shadow of New Despair. You gotta say the whole thing.
Guys, I've been saying it wrong. I'm sorry. 4.1, The Shadow of New Despair. Sorry. I'll make sure to say it right this time. I'm sorry.
Say it again. Say it again.
Earth Defense Force 4.1, The Shadow of New Despair.
The Shadow of New Despair. Wow. Someone get this first bottle.
It's a Slickback.
But guys,
guys, it's a pimp named Slickback. You gotta say the whole thing.
Wait. We all have to do the ada-adas now. Everyone has to do an ada-ada. Where the fuck are you going? Get back here. You all have to do an RR.
Let me get up next to the camera. Hold on.
My reaction to that information. Oh, I can't do it. It's on cooldown.
Okay, your turn, Ray. Ow.
Nope.
Ray.
I don't want.
I will curb stomp you.
Up on the table right now.
Nikki, that doesn't count. Nikki, that doesn't count. Do the ada.
I did.
You didn't. You just used the speech bot anyway.
You didn't say that I had to say it. You just said we had to do one, and I did do one.
I hate you so much for using technicality, but I'll honor it this one time.
Actually, I'm a lawyer, so fuck you.
I said I'll honor it this one time.
Yeah, well, when you put an addendum in the rules, then I'll do it.
Okay, next time on Hot Takes, I'm gonna make it to where there's a Nikki has to say "ara bun," and I'm gonna make sure it's 1 cent.
That's fine. No, we can do that.
And Nikki will have to do an "ara" for 5 minutes straight.
Okay, you can do that. I'm already scheming. My schemes are already made. I've already schemed.
Oh my gosh, she's looking.
You've been scomed. You've been scomed, Sai.
That one doesn't make noise? That does. Ada. See, Ray, you gotta do yours.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Where the fuck are the Germans?
What?
I'm tired of getting shot at by snipers. Where the fuck are they?
Yay. Okay, shrink down. You just ate
no,
Twilight.
Be large. Become large.
You just
ate the wall.
He ate Twilight.
It's so dark in there, man.
Darker yet darker.
Oh gosh.
Holy shit. That fucking Sherman did not have to do him like that.
So I have this is another topic. That one's a little what?
Hold on.
Ow.
Okay, I'm happy now.
You're happy now? Cool.
Yep.
Well,
for now.
As it is, we're going to talk about a new topic if you guys are ready.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You ready, Nikki?
Sure.
Sweet. Because the new topic is about what I call, what I think most people call e-begging.
What?
So...
What?
Wait, you guys you don't know what this is?
I read the description that you sent in the DM.
Asking for stuff or having goals met?
There's a difference. There are
What is the difference?
I will explain to you the difference. The difference is this. There are those people out there that will literally be like, if we reach this goal, I'll extend the stream link. So when they get to that goal, where say they haven't met the goal, they'll go like, ugh, we've had, this has been a great stream, but you guys didn't reach the goal, so, it's gonna have to end here, everybody. You guys just didn't put enough money into the things, all that shit, so, we're gonna have to end the stream here, you guys didn't support, come up and support me enough and all that shit. That's the thing. That's what they do.
That's just called guilt tripping.
It is.
Yeah.
But when you do it...
Stop giving things new names. That's my hot take. New hot take. Stop giving things new names. It already has a name. Use the name it already has. Well, it doesn't need a new name, okay?
Well, the thing is, it's not only just about, like, extending things, like, time or anything like that. They also say, like, they'll go out of the way and say, like, bad things have happened. Like, oh my gosh, my family needs this, my family needs that, and they'll do that.
So guilt tripping.
It's guilt tripping, but it's called e-begging for this specific type of guilt tripping.
It's called... The reason it's called e-begging is because they do it professionally. And the fact people have actually made this able to be a profession boggles my mind.
That's called being a panhandler.
Yeah, that is panhandling.
How do we get on the topic of discussing the name of it when I was going to discuss the fucking act of it? Like how much about
use proper name. It has a name. Use it.
Everyone says it's e-begging. What the hell?
No, it's called panhandling or guilt tripping.
You know what? I've got a new name for it. It's fucking stupid. That's what it is.
I created a new name. It's called Evil TikTok Dance Bed. Okay, there. Now use my new term, Sai. Use my new term because I said so.
Well, I got an even better name for it. The e-scam.
Oh my god, no. An e-scam is like cryptocurrency. That's a scam.
It's
NFTs?
Yes,
it's an e-scam now. It's an e-scam.
It's called parasocial manipulation. Get it right.
I'm getting angry. My aim is starting to fuck up. Sorry.
I'm sorry, your aim is fucking up because you couldn't handle the E-scam.
You're using stupid terms. Stop it.
Oh, come on. It's fun.
I've got a new term for you, Sai. Pissed off cat. How about that one?
Gaslighting, that's not a real thing. Did your friends tell you about this? Did your friends tell you about gaslighting? It's all a fabrication.
Gaslighting? Why are you making up words? What the fuck?
What is gaslighting? You know?
Gaslighting? Like what you would do with a lamp?
No, yeah. It's like, why would you do that? You know, it's so stupid. But
our lamps don't use gas. You need to stop lighting.
Yeah, stop lighting gas lamps. They're kind of old, bro.
Yeah.
Kind of an out-of-date technology, IMO.
That's not poggers, champ.
I don't know. You're a bit cringe, innit?
Yeah. But back to the actual topic. There's a lot of people that actually have been starting to do this, and now I'm curious what you guys' thoughts on the entire matter are.
It's always been a thing and will always be a thing.
Okay.
Be smarter. Don't get guilt tripped. Have apathy.
So I'm just gonna say from my heart, I'm not surprised. At this point, I am not, because what was the most recent trend on like TikTok or whatever?
I think it was boobs.
NPC streaming. They post a little like emoji kind of thing for money, and then they respond with an associated action.
What?
You're gonna do they give you a hot dog and you're like, ooh, a hot dog nom for like 100 times in a row, and
Never
people just give you thousands of dollars like that.
Glizzy Gobbler?
Yeah,
there was one where
let's never forget that moment.
Increasing grip strength by 7%.
Okay, you do know.
Commencing glizzy gobbling. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure it was some dude making fun of NPC streamers, but he probably made a pretty dollar from that one.
Probably made a shit ton of money, but let's...
I am so confused at what's going on right now.
It's better
just search up NPC stream and you will understand exactly what I've said.
Doctor, turn off my glizzy inhibitors.
Doctor, turn off my glizzy inhibitors.
No,
turn them off.
That'll be arising into this.
Turn off my glizzy.
Doctor, turn off my cringe inhibitors.
Oh my gosh, there's this madness.
Hey.
Yes.
Do it.
But yes, Nathan.
Unrelated.
Uh-huh.
What do you call the thing in the middle of a donut?
Is it wrong? I never thought of it. I just thought donut yum.
A little bit, yeah.
I've never thought about the hole in the middle. I just eat it.
What do you call it? What do you call it?
I don't know.
It's a donut what? It's a donut what?
It's just a donut. I don't ever.
Oh my god, I can't do my bit if you're stupid.
It's a donut hole.
It's a donut hole, okay? It's a donut hole.
Yeah. Wait, what was that second word?
Donut hole?
What's the second word?
Donut hole.
You want another hole in your wall? Okay. Our home. You made that so hard to make. You fucking died.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry the walls are hard.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Morals.
Oh, you missed one.
Oh.
Got it.
You just got right.
I'm going to the basement.
Hold on, wait. I missed another one. God damn it, where's the sound? Here we go. Got it.
I hope you know you just blew up Ray.
I'm hiding in the basement. I don't know why you two are staying out there.
Honestly, at this point, I'm already dead. Wait.
Because I'm baller.
More dead.
What?
Extra deceased.
You're trying to get me dead ×2?
Over dead. Double kill. Triple kill.
Okay.
Quadra kill.
I'm gonna kill you and then bring you back to life and then kill you on your respawn.
Oh,
okay. Well, if you guys are ready, we're gonna go talk about another topic, and this topic's actually about the community.
Don't you fucking dare make up another fucking term, okay?
This one isn't gonna be made by me. Chat, do you have any questions you want to ask these lovely motherfuckers?
If you ask me about the name of something, chat, I'll kill you.
Chat, ask them about whatever you want and go to your little heart's content. Oh, God. But, it doesn't really bother you that much?
Yes, because terms exist for a reason. They don't make terms for people to ignore them. They make terms for people to use them.
What do y'all think about crab claws? I think Nikki's. I think Nikki's into it.
Fuck you.
Crab claw machines?
I hate crab claws.
Okay, so this
All
is
my
gonna,
homies despise crab.
So we're talking about this is he just said a Warhammer 40k thing, and one of the factions Nikki doesn't like has crab claws.
I hate you, Legion.
You love crab claws. Let's be honest, Nikki. You
Legion,
love them.
Legion, you owe me 2 boxes of Kill Team veterans. Okay.
Are you still on about this? Are you still
Even
on
in
about
debt,
this?
I still serve.
Yes.
Oh
now serve,
God.
Legion. Pay me money.
You're not
Give
the emperor.
me cash, Legion.
You see the whole e-begging? That's that right there.
No,
That's
Josiah made outfit steal his drip.
I will kill you. This is not begging. This is threats.
You're not stealing my
Right. All right, Nikki. How bad do you want that kernel?
Don't do it.
No, I already have it.
Oh, you already have it? You fucking okay.
I already have the Kill Team platoon.
Okay then.
Yeah, you can't threaten me, bitch. You get back in here. You crawl back in here, you little rat. You little fiend. That motherfucker enjoys pus.
True to Kaiser. Wait, true to Kaiser.
He enjoys pus. Don't listen to him. He's a pus enjoyer.
I mean, is that what you are?
No, that's what he is, because he's a Nurgle fan. He's a pus enjoyer.
I keep forgetting that. You know, we're saying this, and I'm pretty sure chat is so confused. I'm pretty sure they have never seen Warhammer at all.
Okay, pus preferred
yeah, that's
species.
how I feel every morning.
Oh my
I wish I'd never heard of Warhammer, because then I'd have about $1,000 that's not in plastic at the moment.
$1,000 worth of plastic, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
just
really
take a loan, you'll be good.
Even in debt, I still serve.
Even in debt, I still serve.
Yeah, even in debt, I still serve.
Wow.
Actually, that's not true. My Warhammer army is probably only worth like $700 to $800 at the moment.
Oh wow.
But a lot of it is painted, so I could probably scrape some money from that.
But yeah, does anyone else have any other questions you wish to ask these lovely bitches? You know, bleh.
Well, I got one general question. Are we done with the cannon shots for a while? I kind of want to put the helmet away.
No, you gotta wear it for a while.
Oh, nope.
Why are you dunking?
We'll keep the helmet on.
Keep the helmet on, Ray.
The helmet stays on.
Yes.
Well, in fairness, you know, like triple the body mass I do is I have a little cat here.
No, that's fair. Get a cat. But the true, you know, do you guys have any questions you wish to ask? Have any that you've been wanting to talk about this week?
Are you guys excited for October 4th, Warhammer Darktide class update?
I am, because I will be joining. Isn't that Wednesday?
That is Wednesday.
Yeah, are we playing it Wednesday?
Yeah.
Huh? I'm playing on Wednesday. Yeah,
I'm playing on Wednesday too. I was just making sure. Also,
I'm going to be on for hours, and I will continue to play.
That's fair. But I'm excited for the 6th of October.
What's on the 6th of October?
My birthday.
Wow!
Happy level up.
Yeah. My birthday's the 6th. I cannot wait. It's gonna be fun. I was thinking about what to stream, and I think I may get Mortal Kombat and play like the entire campaign on stream. I think that's what
the week after.
When you're closer to your demise.
Okay, now I'm not excited anymore. Thank you. You had to say that and just ruin my day.
I did.
I'll get to my birthday. Just you're one more step closer to the grave, bitch. And just
I'm waiting for you. At the end of the line, I will be here.
Are you dead? Instantaneously die. Just Nikki sitting there going.
I provide death. You.
I think Nikki's like threatening the end of your life. You're gonna be like in the hospital, connected to life support. Nikki's just gonna come in from a shadow out of nowhere and just be like, "This is for what you did on this date," and then just unplug you.
This is for making up a bunch of fake, stupid terms.
Is it wrong? Ow. Is it wrong? I am not opposed to that.
The ultimate level of petty. Remember that thing you did 20 years ago?
Yes.
That's right. I'm getting you for that.
$50 since I gotta get some food, but wanted to say hi and at least welcome, baller. How you been? I hope you're doing well. Do you have any quick questions you wish to ask before you do leave?
I'm gonna eat a bagel.
What?
I'm gonna eat a bagel.
Are you craving bagels right now? Is that it?
I'm always craving bagels. Can I not cross this river?
No, you can't cross the river. It's covered in bagels. Hey Reaper, how are you? But the true question I have, well, do you guys, anyone else have any other questions?
Man, had I known that I'd be asked this question, I would have thought of a question. I don't have nothing.
You have no questions?
Well, I have one in general.
What's up?
How do you guys feel about the SAG-AFTRA strike expanding to video game voice actors?
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's happening.
Good for them.
I completely forgot about that, and I wanted to research into it, but I forgot to.
Actually, if you want, we can go into the other topic, but I still kind of want to wait a bit because the new topic, I just remembered how good it is, and I cannot wait because Ray's gonna rip into it.
Ah. Yep. Everyone will need hard hats at that point.
Okay.
I believe strike is good. Not a bad thing.
I believe strike is good too. Like the one thing I have, like the writer's thing. It's not like I hated the writer's strike, but I hated some certain people in the writer's strike. If that makes sense.
I mean, sure, but being spiteful, be like, fuck this guy. Everybody else is gonna suffer.
No. No. There's a difference. I support the strike, but at the same time, I'm like, fuck that guy.
The strike's over.
I feel like I have the right to say, I support the strike, but fuck that guy.
Tentatively. Tentatively, it's over. They gotta formalize the agreement.
Yeah.
Yep.
But they still haven't voted on it for the guild side, but it's a tentative. So they're calling off the picketing for the writers' part. They're sending over to strike with the actors, basically picket with them at this point.
Yep.
So, but my whole thoughts on that whole particular writer strike. How many under the line workers that were relying on hourly work got screwed over because of their tantrum?
Probably.
That's.
Saying how many of the people that are just doing the lights and doing this, that, and the other, just keeping everything afloat, are getting screwed over because of that.
But yeah, basically the hourly workers who are not part of the union and had no voice in all this, that literally got put out of work because of their tantrum.
I wouldn't call it a tantrum, but yeah.
Some of them treated it like a tantrum.
It was a formalized strike. It was not a tantrum. A tantrum is going on the internet and saying, I'm mad, be mad.
That's fair.
To me, that's basically what it was. These people were getting paid at least $9,000 a week on average.
On average is the problem.
That's still, that's literally what I make in about 6 months.
Yeah.
As skilled labor.
Mm-hmm. All right, so here's the question. Are you saying they're not worth more money or you're not worth more money?
No, I'm saying for the quality of work they have been putting out, let's face it, I'm not going to pay a writer $9,000 to write freaking She-Hulk.
Sure. That's a problem with deadlines.
I don't think it's a problem with deadlines. I think the writers just sucked on that one. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, that one, writers are just trash. But a lot of people it's like, oh, this was good writing, and then deadlines hit and they need to get something out so that people can shoot, so that people can do whatever.
That's fair. I just, there's a line of good writers and bad writers. Usually you can tell, like the Witcher writers, I'm sorry, they should never write again. They suck that bad. They are the worst. But the point is, you can usually tell a good writer from a writer who's pushed to deadlines. Because a writer who is pushed to deadlines will have a good setup, usually, but kind of a rushed ending.
Like Game of Thrones?
Yes!
Although J.R.R. Tolkien does not exactly doing that franchise favors by not finishing it, but that's a different discussion.
Sure, yeah, like obviously,
Yeah.
like still, I don't feel like it's fair to just call the writers bad for not having something to work off of.
Well,
That's fair.
The thing for me is, like, there's a saying, too many cooks in the kitchen. When you have a show that's only got like 12 episodes, do you really need a writer's room for every episode of 24 different people?
You'd be surprised. Writing is hard. Writing is fucking rough, man.
Writing is definitely hard, but at the same time, if you're... I don't know, like, there could be less, because I don't feel like you need 24 voices all at once, because I feel like that might get a little...
That's a bit convoluted, but like...
It is.
Yeah, and that's what's been happening with a lot of these more shows lately, is they have been having such a high turnover in the writer's room. There's been no consistent direction, no unified story plot. Like, things just are not building off each other, and you can tell it in the writing.
Yeah.
You can also tell in, like, how some of them actually treat the original works, because some of them will actually bash on the original works in there, which actually pissed me off more than anything else.
Star Trek: The Scrappery.
Sorry, we're not getting into this argument again today.
This is it. No. I'm saying.
No, sorry, we won last round. We won last week.
Do you want me to bring this up again? I will bring this up again, cat girl.
I'm literally telling you not to bring it up again.
We're not talking about that. I'm saying.
No, you're segueing into it.
I'm not segueing into anything.
Going,
I'm not segueing into anything. I'm just saying, for people who actually actively shit on the original source material, I didn't feel like that's good. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't gonna say anything more.
Right.
I haven't said anything more. What are you talking about? I haven't said anything more. The fuck was that? Wait, did someone just fucking whistle? It was Ray, wasn't it?
Why am I being blamed?
as soon as it whistled, your mouth opened.
Damn it! V-Stoop Studio has forsaken me.
Forsaken you.
My mouth was full of food. I couldn't whistle.
I can't whistle.
I can't either. I'm gonna be honest.
You can?
Yeah.
I cannot.
Whistling like a cricket is one of my useless skills.
Okay, but if you guys are ready to go into the actual topic I've been wanting to go on.
Yeah.
So
Let's go.
This one is about Baldur's Gate, actually, and I'm pretty sure Ray knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, is this the RTS thing?
No. Okay. So this is about there's a game journal out there who put out a thing saying, "I don't want."
Oh, sorry. You mean wait? You said game journalist. Do you mean wrong person?
Yes.
A urinalist?
A urinalist. Either way.
A urinalist.
What
Are you sure he's a game journalist?
A game journalist decided to talk about Baldur's Gate. And he's like, I really want to get into it, but I don't like the turn-based combat. I would really much like you to stop. Don't work on any story DLC. I'd rather you make a DLC about, changing it from turn-based combat to regular combat, basically. Or like real-time combat. And I'm like, that would not work. That would be like almost impossible to do. I'd rather more story-based DLC than that.
Like, I don't think it needs to be said, but I'm gonna say it again. Most game journalists don't know how to play games. I will bring up the Cuphead incident every day if I have to.
A lot of incidents.
Well, I know, but the Cuphead one is the funniest one because someone put a side by side of the game journalist versus a 5-year-old child. They did a literal side by side. The 5-year-old child figured it out. The game journalist did not.
Oh my gosh.
I would say the Cuphead is. I would say that probably the close number 2 to that would be Final Fantasy 16, when the urinalist literally turned on every assist mode possible and literally and then complained the game was too easy.
See, the thing is that it wasn't like a toggle you could have. It was an armor set that enabled it. It was literally just a super powerful set of armor and weapons where you just had to press one button and everything was done for you.
Oh, yeah, that was assist options you turn on at the beginning of the game when you pick how you want to play.
Yeah.
But that's what turns that on.
It's so funny how
so
these are supposed to be people with the big it's the ISP.
Okay, it's reconnected. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So let's go on to the actual question I was wanting to say. As we talked about, the game journalist had wanted to change the turn-based combat into regular, like, real-time combat. And being more Diablo style, I guess, but they wanted to turn it into that.
More like Devil May Cry style.
Really? Damn. The point is this. I don't think this is the question. Do game journalists, A, need to be actually able to play the games, and B, do they actually need to be interested in games to actually be able to do this?
That's a yes to both for me.
Because some people say, do game developers need to actually be able to play video games to actually, like, review it? I'm like, yes, 100% yes. But some people still defend them like they don't technically need to play video games to review it. And
I think
there should be like a category of like people who never played games to people who have played games.
Well,
you know?
Well, I think there's an argument to be made for both cases there, but each should come with a caveat up front saying this person does not play video games regularly, and that puts it in proper context. We're digesting it the right way.
Exactly.
But I will say, I think if you are doing an in-depth review, you should understand the material you are reviewing, which means you should understand at least the basic principles and should be able to complete it on normal difficulty.
Yes. Also, I feel like we should, as a thing, I feel like one thing should be done is if you're doing the game review, don't try and just race through the game. Unfortunately, but that's what everyone does because they want to get their first review out.
Min-max.
Yeah. So I feel like one good thing that everyone else could do who wants good reviews is like if someone actually has a good review of it, like start praising the name of the good review because good reviews and all that shit. I don't feel like many people do that as much as we used to.
Go
ahead.
I was gonna say I wanted to do that, and like I've signed up for Keymailer, right? And I've done a couple of game reviews. I did a terrible at trying to make them into videos, so I just have them as VODs basically. But like, I try to come at the aspect of what new people, like people who don't play a lot, should have, as well as when it comes to people who are experienced in games, what they should be able to get out of it.
Yeah.
And certainly, like, you need to find a middle ground. You can't just be, min-maxer, speed run through the game, and be like, it was okay. There's not a lot of content when they took 5 minutes to play the game.
That's fair.
And then, versus people who literally can't get past a platforming tutorial.
That's fair. Like, let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. You should not be a game journalist if you can't complete the tutorial. Why are you hiding?
I would say at least the first set.
I'm not hiding. I'm getting a stack.
Stop eating the merchandise. But you get my point. I feel like as a game, as a game reviewer and as basically someone whose purpose is to go out and review video games, I really feel like if you can't complete the tutorial, you really shouldn't be a game journalist. I feel like that's like a requirement.
Especially if you want to be a game journalist that's taken seriously.
Also, I feel like they should have like specific people designed for specific games. Like, if you're doing a strategy game, you should have strategy. People who do strategy games the most review those.
It's funny you mentioned that specifically.
Because
that's how the system is supposed to work.
Yeah.
The problem is, usually companies don't want to have 20, 30 reviewers because it's expensive.
Yeah.
So they'll have 5. But, you know, a lot of games come out all of the time. And sometimes the guy that does strategy is a little busy with a long strategy game. So another strategy game comes out. The first person guy can probably do strategy. So he gets stuck with the strategy game. He's not good at it because he's not the strategy guy.
Well, and I think that's slightly compounded by the problem that a lot of everyday people like us, well, we would rather go to a YouTube channel or that does video games a lot because we trust their opinion more than someone that, well, a great example, Kotaku. Used to be great at video game reviews. Now it's all
too much water. Too much water.
Too many holes in the case.
Too many holes. Too much water. 0 out of 10. This island-based game. Too much water.
Too much water.
Too much water. My island-based.
Also, they get they'll give certain games better reviews just because of they get the copies early.
Oh yeah, because they want to keep that access. That's what it's all about for them. What company was it that got blacklisted by Nintendo? Wasn't that Kotaku or was that Games Radar? I can't remember.
I think it was Kotaku itself was like blacklisted. The Kotaku will no longer be getting any more like early access games from Nintendo.
Oh yeah, because they were complaining about Zelda.
No, they were. I think they were complaining about some sort of cultural thing in Japan about Zelda.
Well, yeah, it was a Zelda complaint. That's where it started from. It just kept going and going. I think they actually they released actual leaked material.
They did, and they also said something about like the culture of Japan and everything like that. So it was a whole shit show.
Yeah, and then they got mad when Nintendo said, "All right, that's a game you want to play? Yeah, okay, we'll play it."
They said they were contributing to like censorship of the entire industry. So like, yeah, fuck you guys, you deserve it at that point.
They don't want us to have free access to their game early. It's clearly censorship.
Yeah, clearly censorship. That's what they literally said.
I don't think you know what censorship means, my friend.
I know, it's so oh god, it's so dumb.
Yeah, never mind that Kotaku had not run a positive article about Nintendo in the better part of the last 3 years.
It literally it's been that long because they've had a positive thing to say about Nintendo. But I think they praise PlayStation pretty frequently, actually. That's the worst part.
When it suits them.
Yeah, when it suits them. Honestly, they just hate on gaming in general. It's weird.
Well, it's not weird when you think about it, because these journalists are hiring, they don't really want to be games journalists.
That's fair. That's also another thing, though. This is another point. A lot of games journalists don't want to be games journalists. That's the thing that's been happening pretty frequently. Like, they won't talk about games that much. They'll talk about other issues besides the games. But they'll talk about how those issues are affecting those games, basically.
Yeah, like the last couple of years, like they were focusing on the political aspects of games. Like, this character was a stand-in for so like, no one cares. People just want to have a fun game.
Yeah. They don't ever write articles that often about, like, how will this affect the industry? Or they do, but it's not about anything really related to video games half the time. I feel like a lot of the games journalists don't actually want to be games journalists.
Oh no, they want to get to the higher paid journalism jobs. Like games journalism, I feel kind of has this reputation for being like the low paying jobs.
Oh, so it's
it also just has a negative public reputation at this point, like a really bad one.
At this point, at this point, it's basically the Shrek of it's basically how Shrek was. Because for those who don't know, Shrek was actually used as a punishment
for DreamWorks employees.
Yeah, it was used as a punishment for DreamWorks employees. Because at the time,
which is actually where the phrase "get Shrek'd" comes from.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And it turned out to be one of the better movies they've ever made.
It was better
revived
than
their company.
Yeah,
it was actually literally saving.
It was better than the actual movie they were working on that they thought was gonna make them a lot of money.
What was that one, by the way?
Prince of Egypt.
I've never even heard of that movie. That should probably say something.
It's not a bad movie. It's just a religious movie. Yeah. That's like.
Oh god.
Yeah. It's not bad. It's not really about religion, but it's a religious story.
It basically takes a thing from the Bible.
Yeah, it takes the whole split the sea thing from the Bible.
I gotta say, it's really well animated. It is really well animated.
It's a really cool movie. Like, it's visually stunning. It's
but Shrek was just above that, if that makes sense.
Shrek was just funny. It was just a funny movie.
Yeah, funny, wider appeal to kids and their parents. It just
his whole thing. But yeah, that was
Lord Farquaad.
The donkey and the dragon.
Exactly. But you get my meaning. I think a lot of games journalists don't want to be games journalists, and so they don't really care and will work in whatever they want to work in to try and get out of being a games journalist.
Yeah, I mean, like, also, if you think about it, imagine getting a job and being like, cool, everybody hates you. Like, you didn't do anything wrong, but nobody respects you.
Well,
I think that's something that's built up over time.
Yeah.
I think the respectable journalists that used to do game reviews, they saw the writing on the wall and said, yeah, this is not going to work. I'm just going to start my own YouTube channel and just do what I love.
Literally.
And
you have a better chance of making good reviews as a fucking YouTuber than you do as anything else.
Oh, yeah, like a great example is old G4 TV. Like every gamer who knew anything knew what G4 TV was back in the late 2000s.
You just hit me with whiplash mentioning that.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Well, Lord.
So think of it this way. Before YouTube became widely available, like everyone could get a channel, like G4 was kind of the gamers channel. Like any game that was coming out was being talked about, discussed, and they had fun, like talent that everyone could relate to.
It was a legitimate TV game journalism.
Didn't they try to revive it and it ended up horrible?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting to with this. But G4 TV or Comcast decided to end the run, and by that point, there were a lot of individual YouTubers that were taking up the mantle, say, okay, if they don't want to talk about games no more, let's go ahead and talk about the ones we like and just have fun with it.
Yeah.
And that was the early 2010s, and it just started ballooning, got really popular, and then you got all sorts of channels, and Twitch came out.
Yeah.
So like the gaming scene exploded with coverage from a lot of everyday points of view that people connect with, because it's everyday people putting out the content.
Yeah.
Like G4 used to.
Yeah.
So and then Comcast, in their infinite lack of wisdom, said, "Oh, hey, we should capitalize on this. What if we got this gaming related that would relate to these kids? Like, oh, G4 TV, let's go ahead and bring that back." Only problem. And we know how that disaster ended.
It did not end well, from what I heard. It did not.
One little rant destroyed the entire brand in about 35 seconds.
Oh, wasn't the fucking it wasn't the PC thing, was it?
No, it was Froskuren's rant. It's infamous. I don't want to go too much into it because it'll probably make me laugh hysterically at this point.
So I heard that was a thing, but my whole thing is, like, I just feel like game journalists, just, let's be honest, no one trusts them. That's why they get such a bad rap, and because they keep doing really shitty things, no one trusts them even more. So it's like, the only way really trust any sort of game journalism now is from YouTubers who actually play the game, so we trust those YouTubers. That's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, and the main difference, like how like we're doing it, like, versus how G4 was doing it, and of course, even without Froskuren's rant prematurely ending it, it was on a downhill slope anyway because of mismanagement.
Exactly.
Because G4's budget was through the freaking roof. They had such high overhead, huge expensive sets, production costs that were just astronomical. And your average YouTuber, we're doing this for what, $20? They're not counting the models.
Depends on the person. You might be able to get away with just doing it for free if you do it all yourself.
But ultra low budget doing the exact same job and being more relatable versus a multi-billion-dollar budget that is going downhill for a product that is considered legacy.
That is fair. Well, that's my point. It's weird, if that makes sense. The fact that freaking games journalists can't seem to relate, or even the fact that it just feels so disconnected that they'll give something like Call of Duty, all the new Call of Duties, at least 80s, while they'll give, like, something like everyone really liked a really bad score just because, you know, they personally hated it. It's a whole thing. The reviews to the reviews to the actual like gamer scores are so skewed for some reason.
Yeah, I think that is, of course, it's not just video games that have that problem. Our movies and TV through like IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes have a very similar problem.
Yeah, what is it?
The journal.
Oh, sorry.
The journalists and the professionals see things very differently from the users who are actually playing the stuff or going to see in the movies and actually like being consumers of the product.
Like, like Hogwarts was reviewed a little badly, but the user score was really good. There's also the whole like was it the Last of Us 2 Part 2 thing?
Oh,
the user score was awful, yet the freaking review score was like at 90s to 80s. It's like the whole disconnect is so weird.
Well, that was not weird to me, but then again, I'm looking at it objectively. Yeah. And it's not the only game that done it, but it was definitely the most prominent example.
Yeah.
When you advertise your game to be one thing and then you deliver a completely different thing, you're gonna make your customers mad.
Yeah. It's just the fact that some game journalists are like not disconnected, but it's just the fact of the community that actually play the game will give it one score, and the people that are supposed to review it give it a completely different one. As I think what really soured everyone to the game journalism. Because if you can't even get what the people actually would think about the game correctly, maybe you're not a good game journalist, if that makes sense.
Be like, oh, this is a fun game because I only have to press one button to beat the game, and then everyone else that's actually playing the game is like, why did you turn on every cheat mode open to make it easier?
Yeah.
Like, that's why your game sucks, because you're not playing it.
That's fair.
Oh wow, this game is so bad, I could beat everything. Man, you literally turned on God mode, you cannot die if you tried.
You turned on God mode, you have no say here. You have no power here.
It'd be like going to the State of Decay and then turning on invulnerability cheats. Just gross. Literally, like, no, you're not playing the game at that point. Just go ahead and watch a movie.
Basically. It'd be like going on to frickin' like, it'd be going to CSGO and turning on every cheat known to man, so you just whack everybody and saying, oh, the game is so easy.
Or aimbotting in Overwatch.
Yeah, it'll be awful. But I think we've discussed enough. If you guys have anything else to add, or anything else you guys want to talk about?
No.
No, yeah, no.
If they want to continue game journalism in any capacity and want to be taken seriously, they need to overhaul the whole thing. They need to get actual people who enjoy video games for what they are, instead of just some random dude that they have in the office and then tell them to play a game for 30 minutes and say that it's good or bad.
Yeah. That's fair.
I don't think interject one minor top is this probably going to be a bump in the road for us, as I don't think all of us are VR users, but what about VR games?
Oh, I'm gonna be honest.
What about them?
Okay, so I actually have a pretty unique take on this.
What is the question real quick?
VR games.
Like reviewing VR games, or
just in general, like playing them, what you think about them, like something that's going to be viable, that kind of thing.
So I've played a few VR games. I like it, but I'm gonna be honest. A lot of VR games are just basically tech demos. That's just what a lot of them are.
Sure, yeah.
Because you go from so let's put it this way: Beat Saber is basically a mini game. It's still a really good game, but it's more of a mini game.
Oh, I have beef with Beat Saber.
Like Half-Life Alex is more of a triple A. What?
Oh, yeah. Mod your Beat Saber. It makes it not a demo.
I know. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I understand that, Nikki. What I'm saying is.
Yeah, the mods are the beef I have with Beat Saber. Not because of the mods, because every time they put out a minor update, which includes adding one song to their DLC library, they version increment. Yeah, or Legacy Beat Saber launcher. I already did that advice.
Legacy 1.29.1.
Yep.
Just do that. It'll make it
a lot better.
It will not break. It'll be good.
Yep, I agree. But that is my beef with Beat Saber.
At that level, at 1.29.
The only thing I have a problem with is the fact of a lot of VR games just feel like tech demos for things that could come out. Like Bone Labs, Boneworks, it feels more like, it feels like you don't get full games as much as you do usually. You just get tech demos. That's my one criticism.
Sure, but Boneworks is like an actual full game with a story and everything.
Okay. But you get my point.
Bone Labs was actually essentially a tech demo for Boneworks.
Got it.
Yeah, Bone Labs was like it's like VR Gary's mod.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And then Boneworks was the game made off of that.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I've seen a lot of games just be tech demos.
Mhm.
I want more full-length development, but the problem is VR's as new as it is, so no one's gonna really put that much money into a VR game and watch it flop.
It's a risky investment.
It is very
for
risky
sure.
right now.
Well, some insider info, not necessarily directly from the VR companies, but you may not be familiar with a company named Axon, but essentially they just made a massive investment into VR through HTC.
HTC.
Yep. Basically, they are now electing to use that. The hardware aside, which I have issues with a particular version of their headsets. But they are now going to be using that as a training environment for a lot of professional places.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool and young.
Yeah, that's where my issue with the. Well, I think it's the HTC Vision Pro. I think. The headset is perfectly fine. I actually like the headset. The controllers are garbage.
Oh.
They feel like plastic toys that are going to break in like 2 minutes.
Oof, that's not good.
Yeah, and well, I will say if this is the advice to any VR company, if you want your VR headset to feel good, just go ahead and purchase the freaking the Steam Valve knuckles and then bundle it with your package. Your customers will be tons happier. But yeah, that is that's on the horizon now that big companies like Axon, which is like the biggest body cam company in the nation.
I feel like one thing that would also help VR is if PlayStation released all their VR games on Steam as well.
That would be good, but that would require Sony to do something I don't think they're capable of doing.
And that would actually
letting go of exclusivity.
Yeah, that would obliterate any reason to get their console in orbit.
I guess that's fair. The problem is like, if you want VR to grow, it needs a lot more games, and I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the Sony ones are actually pretty decent from what I hear.
Unfortunately, companies like money, and they are not interested in the betterment of society. They are interested in the betterment of their profit margin.
I know.
But if they did what Sega did, or start making more software and just putting it on every console, look how much money they'd be making.
God, Sega's been
again. That requires thought process, which they don't have.
Let's be honest. The literal head of the freaking company just got fired. Are they thinking? No, they are not. I think the only good decision they had was firing that asshole.
And he's not technically going to be gone until next year.
Yeah. Like,
so he's still got time to run it into the ground. He's still got time.
He's trying his darndest. I swear to God. I kind of think, I was kind of hoping that I get a Killzone for our... We haven't had a Killzone in so long. That's like the only exclusive I actually want from Sony. Give me a fucking Killzone game.
Don't know what
was the last Killzone?
Killzone Shadowfall. It was at the very beginning of the PlayStation 4.
Oh, sorry, I don't... PS3 has no games. Sorry.
The PlayStation 3 had, like, one game I really loved, which was Killzone 3.
Last check, PS3 has no games.
I swear to God, I will spritz the kitty with water.
Yes, I hear PS3 has no games, but it has one of my most fun games. That's Metal Gear Solid 4.
MGS4 is fun.
I have a problem with MGS4.
What's your problem with it, man?
I would go from 15 minutes of gameplay and then another 2 hours of cutscenes.
Yeah, it was definitely very cinematic.
That is 100% Kojima games.
My problem was this. As I was doing that, and I'm gonna be honest, I lost my mind a bit, because I would play for a little bit. Like, there was one section where you follow one guy for, like, 3 minutes, and then it goes into a 24-minute cutscene. And then you play for another 5 seconds just to get into another 10-minute cutscene.
Yep.
And I'm like, the actual shit!
Yep, Kojima.
Kojima.
Yeah,
I love you, bro, but come on, more gameplay, less cutscenes.
Yep. I liked Metal Gear Solid 5 so much better. There was so much gameplay.
But to give more credit towards Kojima, there's always so many little things that you can find.
There really is.
So many.
So much lore.
Like, what are the... Not even lore related, just like anything.
My favorite about the Metal Gear Solid collection?
No.
There's a new collection coming out?
Yeah.
What's in it?
It's Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3?
Oh.
It's coming to Steam. It's coming to Steam with the whole remake.
Hog.
I just hear hog.
Yeah.
Just pog.
Like one of my favorite things from 4 was there was a set of statues in the beginning of the game.
Really?
And there was a slot that's empty.
Mm-hmm.
So you can stand up, get into that slot, and you can press the action button.
Mm-hmm.
You know, triangle by default. And Snake would pose, covering his face with one hand, and then covering the statue's dick with the other.
What?
And if you did it too many times, the dick would snap off of the statue. And then if you stayed there and a guard walked up, he would notice that the statue is broken. And then you would get caught because you broke the statue.
I did not expect hearing dick statue get broken today.
Yeah, no, it's so funny. It is so funny. And it's just a Kojima thing. Like the fact that to show off the new stealth camo system, what they did was make a reference to every other Metal Gear Solid game and have one of the main enemies destroy a cardboard box, which is what is associated with stealth in Metal Gear Solid.
Hey, the cardboard box is an excellent stealth weapon.
It is.
It is the most ultimate stealth gear ever.
That's why everyone freaked out when they saw the box get crushed. It exploded into a bunch of melon. And then you suddenly see Snake in the corner get touched by one of the rolling watermelons. And then suddenly his camo changed, because that was a whole new system.
Nice. But yeah.
Well, semi-new, updated system.
I think I gotta go into the final question, if you guys don't mind.
Yeah,
do it.
What is your... let me actually hit the button if it'll actually work for me today. Yay, it works!
Yeah.
What is your plans for the future of this year? What is your goals? What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve this year?
Alright, not everyone all at once.
I want to finish my Warhammer army. I'm so close.
Oh my gosh.
It is nearing complete.
Do you have an Inquisitor?
What? No.
Do you have a Dentist, what is it? A Caluxus Assassin?
I have a Vindicare Assassin.
Yay!
I want a full orcish wall.
What? Fuck that, I'm not building an orc army.
Orcs are fun, you have to admit that. Nikki,
you can't
tell me orcs aren't fun.
They're silly boys.
They're silly boys. They're the best.
I have to say it correctly, excuse me. I want a full orcish...
Exactly.
Wow.
Whoa.
I'm pretty sure I can name everything I'm missing in my army.
What do you name? Well, okay, name it. Go ahead, go.
Okay, I'm missing my Death Corps Company Command HQ squad.
Death Corps?
I'm missing, Death Corps of Krieg.
You're doing a Death Corps army?
Yes.
Nice. Mad
painful.
respect.
It's so expensive.
Yes.
It's so unbelievably
Mad respect,
expensive.
Though. Hello, BB. How is it going?
I'm not doing tanks. I'm not doing the tanks though. The Maledicors. I know they're so bloody expensive. They're like $200 each. I'm not doing that. I'd love to, but I'm not gonna spend an extra $600. Huh?
The headpad redeem just decided not to work today. Wondering why. Why? Headpads. Headpads.
I'm missing my company command squad. I'm missing Lord Solar Leonidas. I'm missing.
There it is. Yay, headpads.
4 set of Kriegy boys.
I named my own headpads.
Ow, we're doing good. Ow.
But a singular heavy weapon squad.
Oh my gosh, a singular heavy weapon squad. Is that it?
Yeah, that's everything I'm missing.
guys are planning in the future?
Yeah. Just let me know when it's back, and I'll say mine.
It's back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. The internet died again. Okay, so how do you guys? Is there any other plans for you guys for the rest of the year? What are your plans? Go ahead.
For me, my plan is trying to, actually get more into video editing for others.
Nice.
Like
for other people.
I have, for others, because I barely make my own content. My confidence in streaming and such is shot. I'm trying to get better, but it's
I'm gonna have to take you to VTuber boot camp, and it's about to die again, isn't it?
Let's go.
Yeah, I hope that.
No, it's still good.
But for the most part, if I can make money off of editing stuff for other people, that'll be great. And then, if I'm streaming on top of that, I then make my stuff. Because, like, the people who I've edited for can tell you, I do pretty cool stuff. And then,
I may have need of you.
I'm only improving.
Wait. You ready to do your thing. I got an announcement after your thing.
My goal is to do more IRL type streams, like Gunpla builds and that kind of thing.
Oh, that's cool.
That sounds fun.
And I have started working on Ray 2.0.
Oh, nice. That's
2.0.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, is this all you guys had to say?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Announcement time.
Take center stage. Go.
Oh, yeah. I'm the big guy here. You got to get the center stage, So, as you all know, Hot Takes is a weekly show. Unfortunately, due to everything I've been doing recently, I have found it to it's not that it's undoable, but it makes it to where I'm stagnant. I can't do anything else. I'm basically doing it every week. You always predict it. So effective today, it's going to be a bi-weekly series. There will be no hot takes next week. It'll be the week after.
Yeah. No.
And that's how I'll be going for in the future. It gives me time to come up with several topics. It gives me time to get up for like another week and then come up with all the topics then. I get so much more topics. I can invite more people to be on and just like kind of keep it consistent. And I can actually plan on how to actually improve everything because I do not have the time to do that right now. But yeah, as of right now, Hot Takes will no longer be a weekly show. Unfortunately,
so, So a first and third Saturday type of thing?
It's every like it won't be next week, it'll be the week after. So it's like every other week.
Yeah, so basically first and third.
Yeah, basically, like first and third. Basically, instead of like 4 episodes of Hot Weeks a month, it'd be 2.
Yeah.
It helps me actually like plan it out better. Plus, I can actually start editing more, doing more shorts on the sides, and I can actually take a day to plan out what I'm gonna do. Because for a while, I haven't been able to plan out where I'm gonna go with all this stuff. It's mostly just been me doing what I've been doing, and not really thinking about where I can go from here. If I take it,
gives you more free time, so
it gives me enough time to actually think of something to do. Like, I want to give you guys more stuff. Like, I want to be able to do more streams or plan them out better. But as it is right now, it's like Monday to Friday, I am doing nothing but like Sunday and Monday are just those are my days off. But I usually use those days to edit videos. So I have gotten like Sharky to help me edit stuff. Twilight, if you don't mind, I was actually going to ask you the same thing, but you don't have to say yes or no or anything. But yeah, but the point is, a lot of my stuff is I haven't been able to do a lot of what I wanted to do. So by pushing it back to a bi-weekly series, I think I'll actually be able to give you guys more content than I would having it a weekly series. Well, yeah, that was
completely spaced out once you said my name. What did you?
I'll tell you after stream.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you afterwards.
I thought it was something that was important right there.
No, it's not important. I'll tell you later. But the point is, I was going to. This is it will not be happening next week. There will be no hot takes next week, so don't panic. Don't work out. I'll still probably stream. It just won't be hot takes. I'll probably just be like a gaming stream or just a just chat or something like that. Something random. But it'll mostly be just me those days, just working on like animating stuff, so I can actually, give you guys more content than usual. Plus, also give me a day like to actually plan out everything. But thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna go raid someone now.
Yeah.
The question is, who do we raid?
Got a couple of people if you can find anybody.
Sky is actually live right now. Let's go raid her.
Let's go.
Let's go raid Sky. Oh, she's doing a just chat right now.
Yeah.
Well, let's go raid her at. Let's go raid. Thank you guys so much for watching. As I said, there will not be any hot takes next week. It'll be the week after that. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for joining and being here on today's stream. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. Thank you, Twilight. Bye, guys.
Yes.
Also, the schedule will be up either tomorrow or Monday. Bye.
Bye.